I'm sure you believe in following up, and I'm sure you believe in maybe less is more to a degree, but are you right off the bat like, listen, this is what I can do? Are you interested? Are you not interested?
It's kind of something you have to see me in action. So if I want somebody, I will get them. If I want their business, I will get them. So it puts me out ahead of the pack.
So you're just uber assertive, or are you assertive and ambitious, but also attracting that business that you want?
Okay.
Right? We hear this all the time, don't we? These gurus. Hey, the law of attraction, work smarter, not harder. I'm like, yeah, that's cool. But if they don't even know you exist, how are they going to be attracted to you in this world where everybody's advertising and promoting themselves? Because if you're not, you're literally, it's not going to work. If you have anything to do with sales, you have to be promoting yourself.
Absolutely. Well, I'm a cold caller. I'm a cold caller baller. I'm just going to be real. Like, that's what I am.
Wow.
So
That's pretty old school.
Yeah, I owned a recruiting firm.
Awesome.
That's where I got started. And so when I was 26, I made $100,000, 27, $200,000. So by the time I was 30, I was making $500,000 a year. That's coming from very poor background, not knowing what to do with $500,000 a year and kind of freaking out, but I know how to produce. And one of the things is they told me if I picked up the phone, I would make money. So I just made thousands of 100 phone calls a day, 300 calls a day. I was so ambitious. Well, I've honed my phone skills to the extent that I can get anything like that in 2 seconds.
What do you say? Call me and I'll answer. Let's roll. I want to hear what you say.
So, well, I will give you the most important thing. You have to know who to call. Mm-hmm. So you have to find a list of some sort that are ready, people that are, going to be close to getting whatever you're selling. The first rule I have is, you want to get someone laughing or smiling, or you want to take them off guard within 5 seconds. Okay? So within 5 seconds, you get them off guard in some sort of way that's different from the hundreds of other people, because you're competing with 20 people. And so you just come in there and you say, whatever it is, make them laugh. And I can't think right now because
yeah. Is this a lot like polarizing the client? You hear some good salespeople talk about that. So when you're trying to sell, and I'm sure you believe in following up, and I'm sure you believe in maybe less is more to a degree, but are you right off the bat like, listen, this is what I can do? Are you interested? Are you not interested?
Yes. So people tell me during the conversation, they're like, I can tell you know exactly what you're talking about. I've been talking to people all day. Oh my gosh, I'm hiring you right now. And then I'll go out, but I'll also tell them I'm going to do some pretty amazing things for them. Like, there has to be some value. So I'll be like, well, I can do this, this, and this. And then I get their business and I'm like, oh crap.
Now you got to do it?
Yeah.
Now you got to deliver the deliverables? Yeah.
So I make big sweeping promises, but I also end up coming out and winning, and they're like, oh my God. And so then I work really hard for people once I get them in my, under my wing, and they see that I don't mess around and I'm very direct, and, there's no insecurity. I'm really high confidence when it comes to selling stuff.
Plus you're experienced.
I'm experienced.
Every scenario that could ever be thrown at you,
right,
you've probably had to address.
Right.
And you've probably, like me, made a fuck ton of mistakes.
No.
No?
No.
I sure have.
I mean,
and I think I
life,
learned from those more than I learned from the wins, maybe. Because I've never really been a reach out for help guy. I've never been a go find a mentor guy. I've just been like, let's go, let's do it.
Right.
And then you start, I didn't even know I should be worried about that. Okay, file it away next time.
Right.
When you first got started and you're making all these cold calls, were you bashful? Was it outside of your comfort zone, or were you just like, I don't care, there's money to be made, I'm going for it?
I just know the value of a call. So because I was a recruiter, the way you make money, I was making $30,000, $40,000, $50,000 a month as a very young in my 20s. So that's a lot of money. And I did it by just calling. And, I'd leave messages. So that has stuck with me. And then, I started off selling Kirby vacuums door to door.
Did you really?
Yeah.
Hey, what's up? Thanks for checking out my videos here on the JESS MARSHALL YouTube channel. Be sure to subscribe for sure. Hit that bell. Press that button to watch the next video. If you got a question you have about any of the topics I bring up in the videos, drop a question below, and we'll be sure to get an answer back to you ASAP. See you on the next one.